Well, it wasn't Tuesday or Wednesday, but it is today, Saturday. Yeah, it took me a little bit longer to get down to the Iceberg of Perseverance. I'm sorry, can't really do it on Thursday or Friday. And then the other days we're busy. But we're here now. We're gonna be doing Iceberg of Perseverance, the extra tower, the extra floors for the first tower, which I didn't do any of the extra floors of. In fact, how often do they come up? It's extra 1, 2, 3. Just making sure I got them all. 4. I don't think there's anything you need to do specifically to get 1 through 5. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Everything's fine. I beat the ones that I hadn't beaten under a minute and under a minute. So that's done. Let me pause this real quick. Do a little bit of maneuvering of windows. There we go. And we're also going to be doing the Gates of Oblivion, the 1 through 31 through 35. That's next. So, yep, that's the plan today. All right. Also, don't mind the thumbnail. I didn't feel like making another one. I think that's the only one for the Iceberg of Perseverance that I have. And it just so happens that I made it last year during Halloween, so it's just Halloween themed. So we're just gonna go with it. I am kind of happy with how that turned out, though. A Halloween now. It's been a while since we've had a proper Halloween character, though. Also, how is the audio? Take out the enemies. Or just hope that the audio is fine. I think it will be. I think I turned down the game enough so it doesn't overtake everything. But I guess, let me know. Echizan, hello. The audio's good? Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, this Shinji is magnifique. I feel like we don't have enough water characters, and he's technically a water character. It's interesting how we got... I guess we do have some water characters in the Bleach lore. For one of the few that they have, like we have so many ice and so many fire. Well, 2 ice and quite a bit of fire. But the only water ones we have are Hollybell and Cayenne, and Cayenne is dead. So it's just Holly. Hey Marco, how's it going? Am I streaming during Bankai live stream? That's the 20th, right? I'll try, but we'll see what time it comes up, and we'll see if I'm, because I think I'm working that day. So it just depends on whether I'm working. I definitely will cover the news though. I'm sure we'll get quite a bit of news. I am excited for that. And the good thing is that the anniversary will happen on a Saturday, which is it'll happen on the best possible day for it to happen. It'll happen on the best possible day for it to happen, so I will definitely be able to stay up late and stream as soon as it drops. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'll do several hundred tickets leading up to 2 a.m., which is when it resets for me and the anniversary drops. So that's what I'll do. I am early today. I am. I actually was hoping to stream even earlier than this. I was gonna do like an hour of the Kisuke thing that happens on Friday, and then lead into an hour of the Kisuke thing that happens on Saturday. But I woke up like an hour after it reset, so that went out the window pretty quick. I still need to do that one, but I might just wait till the tougher one comes out. Although I do need to grind orbs, because I blew all my orbs trying to get Nell and failed. So I have very few orbs. This Senkaimon will definitely help, but it'll still be very low by the time we get to anniversary. Anyone get lucky with the, I should have said, I thought it was going to be one a day. But anyone get lucky with the Getsuga Tensho summons? I got pretty lucky. They were all dupes, but I ended up getting the remake of Bankai Ichigo, the original Bankai Ichigo, and Mugetsu Ichigo. Not Mugetsu Ichigo. Dangai Ichigo. Veiled Owl, hello, hello. But it's been a busy couple of weeks, guys. I've been trying to sign up for classes because I'm going back to college. So it's gonna get even busier here soon when the classes do start. Man, college setting up stuff is annoying. Did it a lot faster than I usually do, though. Back when I was going, I would wait till like the very last minute. Hopefully those habits don't return when coming back. Got Dangai and special artworks. Ooh, nice! That's a really good get. I didn't even know he was in it. I was like, I guess it makes sense. I just never really looked at who all was in it. I'm gonna run away from you now. All is right with the world, is what this Rukia says. Stage 3. I think this is a good way to do this. They don't always have the extra floors on the easy Senkaimon, but it is a good way to save the extra floors for the day that I do the Perseverance one. Since it has half as many floors, it takes just as long, just because they're tougher floors. But it's a good way to do it. Oof! I just stood in that. Still not afraid, her special is great. He just kept tapping, yeah. No, I specifically wanted to look, but I did think it was gonna be one a day for 10 days like they sometimes do. I was wrong. Had I known it, I guess I could have read up on it, but had I known it was gonna be what it was, I would have saved and done it on stream. Ikimasu. Benbon Sakura. I'll use my special now. That'll force him into his, but he's weakened, so that does nothing. Nothing. I forgot to not skip the special. I need to remember to do that. I want to read all the subtitles. Although I think I saw hers last time, if I don't remember it correctly. Ooh, out of quarantine tomorrow night. Be safe. So many people are getting it right now. Like my mom and sister just had it. They just tested negative a couple days ago, so they're fine now. But they went to visit family, and when they got back, they got it. Because the family they visited had it, and we didn't know when they went to go look. But yeah, a lot of people are getting sick right now. There's like an uptick. The grind shall commence. Yeah, this is gonna be This is gonna be kind of grindy, but it's just gonna be Senkaimon. I do have several characters I can max out if I need to, but I want to wait until I know what the anniversary character is. I'm gonna grind either way, just because, you know, it's gonna be whatever the anniversary character is, which we're all thinking it's gonna be one of like 3 characters. But then there's also the end of the month banner that's always hyped up, so we gotta see what that is too. Oof. Yeah, that's always the risk. If somebody, even if they're asymptomatic, they give it at work and then everybody gets it and then their families get it. It's a whole thing. Not great. Isn't this Byakuya a NAD character? No, I don't think this one is a NAD character. I could be wrong though, but I don't think this one's a NAD character. I think this one's a strong character. I'm pretty sure he has friends. Yeah, based on the amount of damage I'm dealing, I think he has frenzy. Yep, definitely. I should hurry this up before kills me, or I run out of time. It just showed up anyway. Oof. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, some jobs I've had before, they always tell you, because legally they have to, that if you're sick, stay home. But the managers always get on your case if you're like, I'm sick. And then they're like, you could tell they're angry that you didn't show up even though you were sick. But with this, it's like, it's reversed. They're like, no, no, please stay. Please. But I've definitely worked in places where, even if you were sick, they're like, oh, we still expect you to show up. Ha, I dodged it. It cost me my strong attack 3, but I did dodge it. I'm gonna run away. Oh, this is going excellent. This is like one of the most perfect runs of this particular flow I've ever had. Usually I'm stuck waiting for them to get burnt, and I don't throw them far enough away to hit my special, and then this is going great. I am, and it's tomorrow. I thought it was the 20th for some reason. But I am. I'm excited to see. I'm hoping. I kind of excited myself into thinking that they might do something, though I don't think they'll do it. But it'd be great if they did. Started like making. Like everyone seems to think it's Grimmjow, right? Or a lot of people think it's Grimmjow. It'd be great if they started doing, like, if it was Grimmjow, but it was a captain version of Grimmjow, and they just started doing the flip side of them. I think that would be pretty cool. But I think if they are gonna do that, which, you know, they might, because they have original versions of characters all the time. But I think if they are gonna do that, they're gonna go through all of the Beyond Bankai versions of the characters that they already announced. Either that, or they're gonna come out with this, like a Grimmjow that's a captain, and then just like keep quiet about it for a year, and then that'll be the next thing they do. Kind of like they did with 3rd anniversary Yukiora. He was kind of a Beyond Bankai character, and then a Beyond Resurrection character. And then they didn't do anything for about a year with that concept. and then they brought it back. We'll see. Spirit Society Mew when? Dude, I wish I could draw. I would draw so much different things. I don't know that I'd ever draw myself as a character. But I draw other people as characters. One of the things I'm hoping for, since I'm going back to school, is that one of the semesters I have so little to do that I take a few drawing classes to maybe finally get better. Like, I've taken drawing classes before in the past, and I still suck. But maybe this time I'll put in some effort. Grimjaw would probably be squad 11. I would think they do all of them as the number that they were, but there's no reason why they would. Like, there's no really reason why they should keep to that number. But I can see that. Well, no, I think the one that would be most in that would be Noitora. I think would fit that a little bit more. Beyond Volt standing Uryu. Dude, I would take another Uryu during the Rukia Rescues arc. That was pretty good. And we've only ever seen one of him. Whatever it is, I just hope it's an original design and not like they did in Anniversary 4 when they're just like, yeah, here's Mugetsu and Full Hollow Ichigo. Characters that we technically have already, but there's remake. Which is cool. They're really good characters, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy them, but they could have just done a premium banner with that. I really like this now. I really wish I would have gotten the swimsuit Nell on this account. I got her on JP, which is great. I really want her on this one. Yeah. Beyond Bankai Renji. I do think they're gonna do those. Like, it's not exclusive to captains. They've done technically Ichigo. And they've done Yoroichi, even though I was really expecting some sort of Shunko version of her. And they're just like, nah, just go get your stuff from home. Go get your stuff from home and come back. And that'll be Beyond Bankai Yoroichi. Soifon's design was really cool though. Really enjoyed that. Ah. I love that anyone who hasn't seen them or read the manga, when they're playing this and Beyond Bankai Retsu shows up, they'd probably be so confused. They're like, why did they take the healing innocent captain and make her this? They don't know. Missed. Good thing you don't use your special, because your special heals. I want to see more multi-charge strong attack 3s, like 23-second charge is bad, but I want to give more. I wish it was half of that. Honestly, if it was 10 seconds instead of 23 for... Like, just make him say the words faster. I don't know, maybe a resurrection version of that Aizen would introduce like quick charge or something. And it'll just be a faster charge move. Or maybe it'll introduce quick charge with another character. So it charges in like half the time. That would be pretty cool. Say the anniversary character has a charge move, but it's got quick charge. Hint, hint, K-Lab, you can do this. I believe in you. The anniversary characters are really good for introducing new abilities. They've done that for either anniversary characters or the banner that comes out immediately after, which is the end of the month. Like, for example, the element reversal, that was introduced with the anniversary. Not anniversary. It was like during the 5th anniversary, but the banner that came out after the 5th anniversary, which would have been Uryu's banner, that was introduced there. Start with barrier. What's the start with it? No, the special on barrier. The barrier on special was introduced with Yuha. Transformation boost moves, I think, were also introduced with Ichigo, which was also an anniversary. Well, you know, that kind of character. So I'm very excited to see what they come up with, if anything. Byakuya had that crawling vortex move, not the crawling vortex move, the seeking vortex move. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, Nat, what's up? I also still really like the design of this Ryu. Don't like the character herself, but every single one of the characters designed in this game is really good. Is this a new Senkaimon? No, I finished the new Senkaimon. This is the Tower of Perseverance. Speaking of new Senkaimons, we're probably gonna get a new one soon, like in the next month. The Bankai livestream tomorrow will probably say something like that. Hold on, I need to actually. I was reading the chat, but I need to pay attention to this particular fight, because this Ichigo is dangerous if you use a special and not weakened. Can I beat him without him using it? Yeah, there we go. I'm stuck on floor 48 on the 7th anniversary tower. Let me see what it is real quick. No, there's no way they're doing Frenzy at 3. They haven't explored everything they can do with Frenzy at 2 yet. There's no way they're doing Frenzy at 3. Not yet anyway. It's too soon. Frenzy at 2 was just introduced last year. 1000 Year Blood War Aizen's final charge. It does do 480 mag, but it takes too long to charge that you can do so much more damage if you just don't charge it all the way and you use it charged twice and everything else. It's not worth waiting that long. It really isn't. But if they made the charge time like quarter that, then it would be. I'm doing pretty well, Ned. How's it going? How's your life treating you? Oh, this one. Yeah, this one is tough. I can definitely see that. You basically need this Noitora to do it in under a minute. It's possible to do it with some other characters, but it is very difficult. This guy can do it as well. Tokinata can do it. The 3rd anniversary version of Ukiura can do it, but you have to really 10-10-10 him and then boost his stats a little bit as well. But he can't do it in under a minute. Unless you really supercharge his stats. I want to say... yeah, focus on getting a Heart Espada over the killer. Heart Espada does more damage than just having the another color Espada with a no affiliation killer. That's my advice. Go search for a Heart Espada and try to beat it with that. It's gonna be really hard to do it if you're just matching killers otherwise. It's possible since, like I said, Ukiura can do it, but it's really hard. Yeah, Byakuya was the first for a lot of stuff. He was the guinea pig for a lot of different things. Some of them worked out well, some of them did not. Is Aizen still the best? I mean... there's some characters out for that contend really well against him, but I think right now, yeah. That strong attack too, not letting anyone do anything, is just too good. No. I'm already done with the 7th anniversary tower. This is the this is stage 9 of the Perseverance tower. I'm not even halfway done with this one. Plus, then I have to go do the extra stages and the Oblivion thing. So I'll still be. We're not even halfway done the stream. We're probably not even a third way done. Or a fourth, to be honest. Yeah, probably not even a fourth at this point. Whee! Yeah. The good thing is there's no surprise Burn the Witch swimsuit characters, like a lot of people were fearing. Fearing/hoping, I guess. Because it would have happened now, since it's the 16th. That's inconvenient timing. I am going to have to really be careful here. I'm trying to take down this Rukia. That was, not great. Maybe. Gotta run when it hits 3. Okay. Close enough. You be chilling. Nice. It's important this summer because it's really, really hot outside. It might be the hottest summer I've ever lived through. It's really hot out. It's Espada only. Oh, you're right, yeah. Grimjow can do it as well, yeah, Grimjow can do it as well. It's hard Espada. Is it hard? Is it Espada only, or is it Espada gain damage? I don't remember. I mean, it might be Espada only, actually. Well, I'm just gonna restart this because I was reading chat, I got hit, and I can't take damage here until like the last enemy because I have Senkaimon Aizen. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Let's go with number 1. What was 6? Yeah, you should get it done before it goes away. I'm gonna run away from this guy. He's about to use... Okay, good. I hate that that affects you even if the special misses. Cutting it close here. Don't like it. Okay, good. The most underrated character? I think the newest version of Zangetsu is pretty underrated. Nobody talks about him, but he's a really good character. He's got like plus 60 and frenzy. And weakening on everything. But he came out in a premium banner with 2 other not so great characters, or at least 1 other not so great. I don't remember who the 3rd one was. I know he came out with Sodeno Shirayuki, who is a great character with a terrible killer. And it was a premium banner, so premium banners don't get as much hype as they should. And he is a really good character. But I don't see like anyone talk about him ever. You think they'll ever put in skip tickets? Or like for Senkaimon? You can do it on the Gates of Oblivion. But I don't think they'll ever do well. I don't know. That's a good question. No, cause then no, cause that's how they want you to go after specific characters. Like there have been certain banners that I'm like, oh, I don't want to summon on this, but I really need this particular character so I can beat this particular floor in under a minute. That was the case for the for Noitora for a while. It was the only one I was missing to be able to do that. Hey, Dusk. Who asked that question? I just answered. Hello, Yahir. How's it going? Senbon Sakurai was the other one. Good character, but kind of slow because he's an ad range character. Well, this is unfortunate. Let me just pretend that didn't happen real quick. Hey guys, look, we're doing floor 11 for the first time. Wonder what it can contain. Oh, paralysis statues. I'm glad I took care of those. Can you imagine? I'm considering starting up a just like a small little Minecraft series. It's been a very, very long time since I've beaten the game. Just sat down and played Minecraft and beat the game. And I might just download like a mod pack and then just go through and do like a 30-part Minecraft run. Beating the game. Just a casual playthrough. We currently have a world going with like 8 of us. But it's kind of harder to do it on that one since everybody's waiting to go do stuff together. I don't know. We'll see. There's also school starting up, so I'm not going to have as much time to do anything but stream, like videos. I might have to cancel my Adobe subscription because I haven't used it in a while and it's just sucking money. The money suck. Oh wait, I didn't. Last ditch survival. Right? What's your favorite kit to play with? Like Bruno's kit's just perfect. Who has a really good kit? I really enjoy what's her name? The Orient Society version of Nell's kit. I don't know why. I just really like it. Oh, and the Desert Society version of Rukia. She has a really fun kit. And it's like stuff you see in other places. It's just a lot. I really like the design and everything of it. Another fun one is a lot of the older ones have really fun kits, even if they're not great characters. Like, OG Stark has a really fun kit. It's not good. Power Armor Yoroichi is also really fun. She is actually pretty good because she's got a frenzy and decent range on strong attacks and really fun strong attacks. So that character's a lot of fun. That character's a lot of fun. I do wish they would have given her strong tech recharge as a secondary ability. I understand why they didn't, because they didn't want to oversaturate the amount of characters that had that specific kit or a specific soul trait. But I do wish they had done it, because I really like spamming her attacks. It's really, really fun. Oh, it's usually strong attacking characters, but normal attacking characters can have really fun kits as well. White Zangetsu has a really fun kit. And he's got Flurry now, which is really, really nice. Can't Figure Your Own World Nell. Both of them have really fun kits. I do like that the first one just lunges with her normal attack, and it's the only character that really does that. Kind of, I guess. 4th Anniversary Full Hollow Ichigo does that a little bit, but not nearly as much. And all of her other strong attacks are really good and fit the character really, really well. And she's got strong attack recharge, so you can spam them. Despite being a normal attacking character, which is great. The other Can't Figure Your Own World Nell is also really fun because she's got Guard Break, really high damage on all of her attacks. She's got Berserker at 40 and Frenzy. And they all have really good range without... Really good and really bad range, if that makes sense. They're very directional and they're a lot of fun. Like, you can't use her as a fast character because they're all very directional. But because of that, she's fun. Yeah, Gecko was asking when I'll stream Fall Guys as well. Yeah, here, I think tomorrow. Either tomorrow or later today. May not be later today. But yeah, we've actually been playing it offline too. And I feel weird playing it, not streaming it. But yeah, we've been playing it a little bit. Charles, me, and a couple other people we know. And yeah, we're definitely gonna do it again though, because it's a lot of fun. If not today, then tomorrow. Freeze! Same time, that better not pop up. It popped up. Dang it, I just used my attacks and it popped up. Oh, this character needs to be resurrected and given strong attack recharge very badly. There's been a number of floors that I've done with this Rukia, and I'm just like, she could benefit highly from strong attack recharge. It's so much better. I've been considering doing some of the older towers as well. The older difficult tower, like this one is, there are some challenging floors. Some of them get really hard. It'd be fun to do the first one again with newer characters. I might do that next time. A little blast from the past tower. Ouch, that's not good. And that's gonna go off any minute now. Any second now. Should have waited, but well. There it is. I don't think Strong Attack 3 breaks it. Oh, Strong Attack 3 broke it. Nice. Boss is gonna be annoying. Boss is gonna be very annoying. I'm gonna wait for my Strong Attacks, right? Christmas Ninny has slower NAD and Strong Attack than normal Ninny. Yeah, a lot of there are some characters with really fast normal attacks that are ranged. Like, Bambi has some crazy fast speed on hers. So does Seinosuke. Speed might be an issue here. Oh, never mind. I thought he was frozen and he wasn't. Alright, well, let's do this again. Yeah, that Zangetsu's got a lot of stuff going for him, and it's just overlooked because it was a premium banner. And we have other Zangetsus. Like, out of all the Zanpakuto, while Zangetsu's cool, he is the least hyped when a new one comes out, if it's a new Zanpakuto, because we already have a decent amount of them. And it's much rare to get, like, Kazushini or Sodeno Shirayuki or someone like that. Whee! Should have waited on that. Strong attack 1 is not enough, so I'm just going to use it on these guys. Strong attack 3 we've proven is enough. I'm learning. Hoping to take out both of those, but block out. Ooh, yeah, you're right. That transformed version of Yoroichi also has the lunge on a normal attack, which is awesome. It's a little bit slower than else, but it's just as fun. I really hope that they come up with either some sort of accessory or some sort of ability that makes transformations last longer. Because but there's quite a few characters that can transform, and that would be a lot of fun to do. Like, maybe make the 4-star version of the accessory do like 50% more time or 100% more time, and the 5-star be 150 or 200% more time. 2,500. Ooh, nice. For anniversary, I mean, it's never no matter how many orbs you have, it's never enough for anniversary, but that's a pretty good start. That's pretty decent. Most of my health and a second life if I die. I think I'm 3 a.m. in the morning. Oof. Don't not sleep. But also welcome. When is the reveal? The Bankai livestream? I think the Bankai livestream is tomorrow, I think. Right? I'll have to see. I'll take a look after this. I'll look at the game news and see. Oh, really? I'm gonna do this right now. Aha! Joke's on you! I live again! I understood some of that. And by some of that, I mean the first word. Feeling when the only character you have for the 6th anniversary Tower Stage 2 is OG Fullbring New. Yeah, that one's not great. I was about to say the newer one's good. That one, not so much. If it's Uryu, I just hope it's not another crawling vortex. Because they did that with the last, like, 2 out of the 3 last Uryus they did that with. And we don't need that. I hope they do another charge move, and I hope it's a charge move that charges fast. Like I was talking about that fake ability that doesn't exist yet that I hope that they add. I love Spirit Side Lisa, but it sucks that she came out right before the little status elements were a thing. Yeah, that would have been really good. That would have been really, really nice to have. Weakening Weakening Freeze would have been really, really nice. And it really was right before it, wasn't it? Wait a few seconds here. Okay. You thought the stream was in the morning? 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, that's 5 a.m. my time. Oof. I'm going to have to wake up early or just do it late. Which is a lot easier to do it late, because then you can skip through the recording stuff. Or listen to it once, and then do it again, and then skip to the parts that matter. Which is what I tend to do. I like to get to the point. I don't drag things out. I think they're gonna announce a new Senkaimon, because we always seem to get a new Senkaimon after anniversary. We're probably gonna get a small hint of one of the or two of the characters in the end of the month summon. We'll get to know what the anniversary character is. I'm pretty sure. And then like forthcoming updates is what they tend to do. And because the manga's coming up so soon, they're probably gonna have an announcement of either resurrected manga characters or there is another new batch of manga characters coming out soon. They won't give a date, they'll just say soon. If they don't give a date and they just say soon and they don't hint at the end of the month banner, then it'll be the end of the month banner. Because they like to do that. They have done that many times. I just lost 20% of my damage. I just lost a lot of health because I died. Alright, I gotta be careful now. It is still very easy to dodge specials with this character. So I'm not gonna reset even though we died to the first boss. Although the poison luck is not great. You might actually get a special. Yep, there it is. I am gonna restart. Because I died! I died. Apollo, not that kind of transformation. I meant like special transformation. Like the characters who transform with their specials. Even though that's a lesser happening thing, I don't think they've resurrected a character that does that yet, have they? Have they? Have they resurrected? I don't think they've resurrected a character that transforms after their specials. I don't remember. How did that hit me? You were so far away. Poison luck is so much better here, though. Soifon, take out this. Never mind, Soifon. You're dead to me. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go... oh, in League. Liege of Legends. Liege of Legends. Oof. I'm having terrible luck with this one. Maybe the original 1000 Year Blood Road characters would be added in premium. I don't know. I hope they are. I hope they are, but there's a good chance they won't be, just because they'll be classified as something else. But I hope so. It'd be fun to 5 out of 5 some of those characters without really investing so many orbs. And just get them from tickets. There we go. See what happens when you pay attention? You don't get hit by the boss special. And you get rewarded with poison. You don't get hit with any specials. You get hit with normal attacks though. I do wonder if we'll get some remakes of some characters though. Like I do think eventually we're gonna get a remake of this Ryuken, the Ishin, and the Saki. I think we're gonna get a remake of a lot of characters that we already have. It'll be a while for these. It'll first be like some of the other characters, but and they'll go like in order. Like I think we're gonna get some of the characters that we this is gonna suck. I think we're gonna get a lot of characters we wouldn't have gotten otherwise because the manga's just gonna be ongoing. They're gonna space them out. The one Heart, 1,000 Year Blood War, Ichigo's so bad. Practically because of his design. It is a good design. They actually messed up the character when he first came out. When he transformed, his sword would change, and then they realized that that's not correct. So they fixed it. I do miss Renji's tail, though. Run away! I'm so glad that Nini and Noelle both kind of stand the test of time. Like, obviously there are better characters, but they hold up really well. Pretty well. Especially Noelle. 80 and Frenzy. And 2 killers on each. They definitely future-proof them. Yeah, so that is very, very late. You do have several hours, though. If it's 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you have 12 hours. No, not 12 hours. More than that. You have like 13 and a half hours. Well, 13 hours, because it's about to be 4 here. So. Remember last time we did this floor and I got stuck on this particular floor for some reason for like 8 tries? No rhyme or reason for it. Like I'm paying as much attention as I am now as I did then, and I did it without getting hit, but I don't know what happened. It was just brutal that day. Did the free swimsuit summit on my alt account, and I honestly thought I got cheated because I got Renji, who looks near identical to his 3-star version. Yeah, that Renji is not good. One of the original swimsuit characters. Some, but not all, some of the original seasonal characters were just copy-pastes of alternate versions of them, with slightly different abilities, slightly different stats. It was the Christmas versions and the swimsuit versions were the biggest offenders. The original ones, anyway. You! Those ice guys are the worst. They do the most damage and have the most health and have the best range. Oh, they probably don't have the most health. It's up there. The big ones, not the little ones. Yeah, no, Christmas Lisa is a lot of fun because she gets an extra attack that the 4-star doesn't have, and her moveset's actually pretty fun. Doesn't do that much damage because the character's not strong, has bombardment, and just poor stats. And compared to other characters, the range isn't great, although it is good for the time she came out. But she's fun. It's a lot of fun. And Lisa is best fighter. Boss is going to be a little bit annoying. I think this is the one where Aizen's the boss. I'll have to weaken him before he uses his special. He's gonna heal because he's gonna hit me. Although I do have 3 flash steps, so he may not hit me. I may get lucky. I rage summon on the Brave Fest banner and got your first 5-star anniversary Ichigo. Nice! Yeah, weekend. I lost last ditch survival, so this is going to have to be very well timed. This weekend got hit, which is honestly more annoying because he got health back. Not ideal. Although I think we should be fine still. 20 seconds for 1 bar of health. And he's weakened. If we get 1000-year Blood War Resurrection, you need to bring the Rewind series back. I still want to make those, it's just I don't have time. I've been so busy. Even to get stuff done that I need to do on a regular day-to-day basis, I'm just so busy. It sucks. And I'm about to be even busier with school. But I do want to make some Rewind stuff, especially for some of those original 1000-year Blood War stuff. Ah, this one. Okay. You being that is good, because that means I can probably get away with eating you without you using your special. Excellent. That's done. I guess normal attacks do so much. Nice, nice. There's a particular trick that I haven't mastered, but you just saw twice there, where if you're a character that goes really, really up close to attack, on a you can kind of skip or make them, because I think they have to be a certain, or they want to be a certain distance from you to use their special. If they are right there and super close to you, they'll default to like a normal attack, which is super nice. Especially if they're ranged and they only fire in one particular direction. And you can kind of avoid the special by basically making it toward they never use it. If you're super up close. It's a lot more dangerous for a character with a normal attack like this guy, which is why I'm trying to avoid him as best as I can, and with Candace, who also has a normal melee normal attack. With a ranged character, it's easy because you just wait till they use their first attack, you avoid it, and then you attack them while they're firing the other attacks. It doesn't work all the time. He just did it, but luckily he was weakened, so. Works pretty well on ranged characters, I find. Ah, yes. Discount Bruce Banner here. I still don't remember this guy's actual name. I forgot what kind of moves you had, and I wasted that. Alright, I've got like 5 barriers. This is a character who has barriers that are really hard to see. Because one, he's boosted, so that's like the aura that you see. But his barrier is those rocks, or his barrier particle is those rocks, and they're really hard to see. Especially if he's boosted like I am now. They're very tiny. Look at that. They're so tiny. End of the month banner better be good because you won't summon for the anniversary banner. The good thing is that you can wait. A lot of people won't, including myself, because I don't. I thought I had barriers on. A lot of people won't, including myself, because I like to summon. But the smartest thing to do, in all honesty, is to wait until like the day before the end of the month banner drops, see what it is, and then decide whether you want to spend your orbs on the anniversary banner or the end of the month banner. It's even smarter to do it on the end of the month banner because it's usually some sort of manga, Camp for Your Own World, or like summons that aren't premium summons. And the anniversary character typically is a premium, or a premium character. How did I miss? It's a laser! So, that misses if you use it immediately. Still a fast one, but I lost almost half of my health. Not great. Get rid of these real quick. I do wish they would have given it to Stark an extra sprinter. I think they only ever did it to OG Stark. They never really addressed it. They're just like, yeah, this guy's gonna have an extra sprinter. Not far enough away, but that'll work. I still didn't die. And I know I have lasting survival on this guy. I just need to not die once. Oh wait, never mind. I have it at 300. I'm fine. All things are fine. Pew. Paragon! I knew a girl once who worked at a Simplex I did, whose name, she had the coolest name because her last name was Paragon, which is already cool, and her first name was pretty cool too. I won't say it just because I don't want people to look people up, even though there's probably many people with that name. But it's a name I really, should dodge that. It's a name I really like. Cute. This is the Baragon floor in which, except Baragon, every other character is good. Baragon. I do like the design of Baragon. I think he's a very scary captain. Oh, not captain, Espada. He's the scariest Espada for sure. Him and Xyloporo. Ah, yes. This floor. This floor's super easy when you get to the boss. Because they did a classic mistake. They they don't make this mistake as much anymore because they did it with the first few Senkaimon areas, and they've kind of learned. But this floor still has that problem, or that cheese. You'll see. I only wish she like her strong attacks are useful. Really, only her strong attack 1 or 2 is useful. She is really good though. I really like her barrier, the way it looks. I think it looks awesome. When are we getting a Visor Ichigo remake? Well, they just recently remade like the visors with the mask on, or some of them. I do think we're gonna get more of those sooner or later. Probably sooner rather than later. If I had to guess, it'll be next month. So hopefully. There's also a good chance that next month we'll just get another swimsuit banner. Because it's still the summer. And they could just drop a Burn the Witch one and people would be like, oh, well, here's my money. And they'll be all dry on orbs, so that would be the perfect time to do it. It's mid-month August. Okay. Back in the day, in the before times, floors like these used to be a lot more common for bosses, where you can just like wait. You can just land the boss up on the other side of one of these holes. When they're square, it's a lot easier, but it's just, you just wait. Especially if it's Askin, who doesn't use a special, because the special is like auto revive or heal or something. And you just kind of hold A. Hold A and win. These used to be so much more common. And then they got smart with their level design, but this one must slip through the cracks. Hey Uni, how's it going? I hate stage 40 in the 6th anniversary because Edrad is trash. I don't even remember which one that was. We got 4 more on this, and then 10 on the anniversary one, and then 5 on the Oblivion. It's going pretty well. Pretty well. I went to the gym this morning. I played a little bit of Minecraft. Made a whole lot of TNT for mining purposes, not destruction purposes. Started this up. I have some ice cream in the freezer. Made some protein pancakes that were pretty good. Pretty good day so far. I won't lie. Using Yoroichi to top it all off. I need a 15-15-15 her and give her a long strike. Yeah, they were pretty good. They are not there. I don't use syrup when I make pancakes, not for those. Just because anytime I make chocolate chip pancakes, they are it's already sweet enough. These are protein pancakes, so they're made slightly differently. They definitely could benefit from syrup, but I'm so used to not eating them with syrup that it's just good. And yeah, that's my breakfast most days, is that. Banana, banana. What are my thoughts on the new Resurrections? Didn't they all get like a really good secondary link? I like them. I'm excited. I'm excited for what they did. One, we're gonna get 2 more very useful links, and 2, the Rukia is gonna be even better. And I already like the character a lot. She's a really good boss killer, and she's about to be even better. Not specifically for boss killing, but still really good. eating good in quotes. I mean, yesterday I did have Taco Bell for breakfast, which I don't ever willingly go to Taco Bell by my own volition. I always wait for Charles to go and then I tag along if he goes. And sometimes I just don't. I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell. But it did sound pretty good yesterday morning, so I went ahead and ate that. But it was not the best thing ever. I am trying to eat better though. I do have my salads. I have my jicama. I have my strawberries. Good old Yoroichi. Hopefully we'll get a Yoroichi that's just cat form Yoroichi whenever the anime comes back and they remake some of those characters. I like strawberries a lot too. I like grapes more, but grapes have a high I guess they both have a high sugar concentration, but I think strawberries are better for you because they have like 0 carbs as opposed to grapes. I should have got the grapes though. Whee! Ruki got full stamina damage. I don't. That's not good. I don't agree with her getting full stamina damage. I think that was. No, well, I don't mind that she did. It's just annoying that she doesn't have a way to heal herself. She gets it. But it's still really good to have because she's all ranged and all of her attacks are like, hey, stay away from me. Grimjow got Sar, Gin got Sad, yeah. Those are really good ones to have. So we already had a cat Yoroichi, you're not wrong. It's a shame these guys can't be affected by status elements, otherwise the boss would be a lot easier. Boom. I believe this Ukiura was the 3rd ever charge character, and they did a really good job with him. They gave him an excellent kit for that strong attack 3. I'm gonna wait the 12 seconds I need to do that move. Oh. The first was Yami, the second was 2nd anniversary Ichigo, and the 3rd was this guy. I used them a lot for original Recipe Guild quests back when that was a thing. I miss it. I wish they would bring it back, change it a little, and call it something different. I guess it's kind of Senkaimon, no, because they had 5 different bosses. Can't really compare the two. This is a mistake, I shouldn't have done this. Okay, last ditch survival. No burn though, which sucks. Yeah, I should think any new Quincy's would be hype characters. Who knows when they'll do them though. I think they will, though. I think they will do all of them sooner or later. They're just waiting for the anime to come back. What are my thoughts on other BBS YouTubers? I don't interact with them that much. They're fine. I interact with them whenever, you know, like on Twitter every now and then, or if I see something like they post that I like. Not really any opinions, honestly. I'm not, I try to be a little bit more than before, but I'm not a social person as I probably should be. I'd like to be, but the few times that I've tried doesn't go well. Usually it's more IRL where it doesn't go well. One time when I first decided, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to be more social because this was years ago. Because I spent too much time indoors. And then my friend was like, hey, do you want to go to this thing? There's going to be games at the park. And there's going to be food. And yeah, it's like 2 hours away. You want to go? I was like, I didn't like really want to go, but I know I needed to try to be more social. So I was like, yeah, I'll go. That day sucked. It took a lot longer to get there than I thought because there was traffic. When we got there, all the food was gone. They weren't playing any games because they just didn't set it up, or the things that they did set up, just nobody was participating. And it ended up being like a pyramid scheme thing. And I was like, I don't care about this. So I spent several hours there. And then I was like, I just want to go home because I'm starving and there's no food. And they're like, okay, let's go home and we're going to stop by a place to eat. So we start to go home, and then there was like, you know how, I don't know about other countries, but in America, if something happens in traffic on the other side of the road, all traffic slows down. Even if it's on the other side of the road, because people stop and stare. They're just like, oh, what happened? It's very annoying because there's no reason why they should stop. If it didn't happen on their side of the road, there's no reason, but people stop anyway. And apparently, something did happen. There was a truck that exploded. I don't know if the guy survived. I don't know what happened. Hopefully they did. But it slowed traffic down even more. It took like 4 hours to get back. And by the time we got there, I was so annoyed that I just didn't go. Like, they went to go to Chili's. They're like, here, my friend was like, I'll buy for you because of what I just made you go through. And I was like, nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna go home. And so I didn't stay for Chili's because I was annoyed. But I did go to Subway and pick up a sandwich. I really hope my special kills here because I'm gonna be in trouble if it doesn't. I'm in trouble. I'm in less trouble. But that was my attempt at being social. That didn't go well. This is bad. I am running out of time. Oh, I really hope this kills. There we go. That was close. But yeah, the rest of the other BBS YouTubers are fine. I interact with them sometimes on Twitter and stuff. Every now and then I'll be playing something like when Fall Guys first came out, I started playing it, and then Spite was like, "Hey, you're playing Fall Guys," so then we just stream Fall Guys together. I wonder if he's playing it these days. Maybe he'd be up for it. We need a segunda etapa Ukiora. It has been a while since we've gotten the last one, but the ones that we do have are pretty good. Even the original one holds up. Like, I used the original one in one of the towers, because he holds up really well. Got frenzies, got great range on strong attacks. Strong attack recharge, I think? No, strong attack damage and normal attack damage. Either way though, really good. Beam shot, strong attack 1, lunge move, strong attack 2. Near full screen, strong attack 3. It's not quite full screen, but it's still really good. Pew pew pew. I really like this Yoroichi. I do wish she wasn't a boost character. Just because she came out at a time where boost characters were very common. I'd much rather spam strong attacks. But because she's a boost character, I went ahead and maxed out her attack. So her attack right now is level 10, which is why I'm doing this. And with the boost move, it works out. I did a wrong build on her. Will new swimsuit characters be in the choose a 6-star summoning ticket? No, they will not. It will be basically everything from... Probably, if I had to guess, like White Day and back, maybe. They may not even be out, but no, the swimsuit characters won't be. It'll be like from like June back. June of this year back, I think is what it usually is. And they came out in July. At least, if it's anything like the previous years, which I can't see why it wouldn't be like previous years. I haven't read up on it, but It's always from June and before, or from before June. Historic. I do hope that we get a banner with 4 characters in it. Like every now and then we get a 4-character banner. It's been a while, but while they've kind of been leaning away from the 2-character banners. I think they did that because they lost one of their creative leads. Like he left K-Lab, and that kind of messed up their like release dates on some of these characters. Like I don't know if you guys remember, for a short time there, some stuff was coming out in like kind of out of order. Like for example, we got Spirit Society one year in like April, and we got White Day characters in like October, and like there was a few other banners that were definitely you could tell they came out at a different time than they were supposed to, and it's because they lost a creative lead on it. And that was around the time that we also started getting 2-character banners, which we're starting to see less and less because I think they're starting to catch up again. That's my theory. Who knows if that's correct, but I'm hoping that also means that we potentially see the return of a 4-character anniversary banner, which would be great. Beyond Bankai Toshiro? I don't know. I know they're gonna make them, but I don't know when we would get them. I'm also curious to see what he would look like, because they've kind of done a lot of designs for Toshiro. It would have to be a mix between his Bankai and like somewhere in the middle of Bankai and Shikai, if I had to guess. Correct. I wish you could do these anyway, but without the rewards. I would like to just run through some of the towers again. Alright, let's start with... Oh, uncleared only. Nice. Conveniently placed button. Okay, Kaname only. Let's hold on. Let's see if we got any other. Oh, let's use original recipe Kaname. And then regret it, because there's a trick to this. I know it. Call guys for a couple rounds. Let me finish these, and then yeah. I have 15 more floors to do, which that was 1 floor right there. They won't all be that fast, but 5 of them will. So, hey, Alex? How do you say Avenue? I don't know. Hello, Alex. Let's do stage 2. Beyond Bankai Gin. Well, they announced Gin and Mayuri. We've known their... Oh, I've done these before. Okay. We've known about Gin and Mayuri for a long time now. I ordered food, so just wanted to kill time. What'd you order? You know what sounds good? Pork cheese and Hat Creek. A Hat Creek burger with sweet potato fries and chips and queso. That sounds excellent. Kirby. Ah, yes. Good old Kirby. You're gonna get a smelly bag. Food's great. There's this place that we go to called Kirby Lane. The food is awesome. Food's great. Great place to eat. If you order a to-go thing, or DoorDash or whatever, it comes in a bag that just smells awful. It's very weird. The food is great. Their takeout bags just smell awful, and we don't know why. Huh. It reset the uncleared only. Hey, it's Momo. What if Rukia character anniversary? I'm surprised they've never done an anniversary Rukia. I would think that before even Ukiora they would have done that. And now we're seemingly getting either Uryu or Grimmjow, which I still think is Grimmjow. And still no Rukia, which is like a no-brainer. Who did you use for the starter when you started playing? There was actually no free 5-star character when I started playing. It was just, hey, you started the game. Good luck. Now they give you a bunch of characters and stuff. But anytime I do, every time people start a new game, I always suggest to go with Kenpachi to get Kenny, because out of the free like 8 that they let you choose from, everyone else will tell you Chad for Chronicle quests, but it's gonna be ages until you can auto Chronicle quests. Plus, you're gonna be missing so many other characters that it's gonna be a while. My go-to is always go with Kenny, because one, he's a really good autoing character when you're first starting out, because he's got Flurry. He's very early, like he's like the only character on that list that has Flurry. Two, he's got Last Ditch Survival, so if he goes down, he gets back up. So really, really good for autoing, like if you first start out. And when you get good characters, he's an excellent link. He's got strong attack damage and Last Ditch Survival, so I still use him as a link now. He's a really good link that I use constantly in Senkaimon. And I highly recommend anyone who starts it out and they're like, what should the first few characters should I get? I always say Kenny. You'll get Chad sooner or later, or some other bonus character. So I watch soccer. I do during the World Cup and occasionally a game. It's on. But I do enjoy me a soccer game. I do enjoy a soccer game, but I only enjoy like tournaments, because if it's just a playful match, then what's the point? Like, yeah, okay, there'll be a loser and a winner, but there's no stakes. Where if it's a tournament, I'm like, yeah, who gets eliminated? Who gets to continue? I am very excited for the World Cup this November. Especially living in Austin, we're gonna go watch a few matches in some places. I'm gonna have to teach Charles the rules of soccer. Tell him why it's illegal to touch the ball with the hand. Is it Uryu popular in Japan? Maybe? It would make sense. Out of like the main cast, he's the one that looks the most like he's from Japan. You got two kids with orange hair, and I guess him and Rukia. Two kids with orange hair, and a Mexican that's probably not that common over there. If I had to guess. It's your sister's birthday today? Awesome. Well, I hope she has a good birthday, and I hope don't get sick on cake. Gates of Oblivion. Is it? That's next after these. Switch that. Honestly, there's a chance that Charles' food will get here pretty quickly. So we may not... Charles, are you still watching? We may not have time for more than 1 or 2 rounds of Fall Guys before he gets here. And I do plan on streaming it tomorrow or later today. So I am excited for that. But the thumbnail, it is not prepped for it. I'm so glad this Jushiro came out. Not often I take out someone with a strong attack 1 with this character. I wonder if Jushiro will get any play, since they said we're gonna get some fights that we never saw. Although it's unlikely, considering he was never really in the position to fight. I don't think. I'm excited to see what we will see, though. There are some fights, because he said that there were some fights that we never actually got to saw. We didn't see how Toshiro went zombie. Same with Rangiku, so I'm guessing that's a fight they're gonna show. There's a few other fights we just never saw. Like, we didn't see Kenny take on the 4 Quincy's. When he just shows up and they're all kebabbed, and he's like, yeah, there's this guy who he could turn into me and had all my strengths, and so I just had to be stronger than me, and so I just did that, and then Those are 4 quick fights that will end very, very fast. I have this teacher of 5 out of 5. Should I max transcend him? I have level 10 attack. It's up to you. He is a really good character. But if you don't need to max transcend him yet, you know, he's excellent though. What is this? Is this new? Oh no, I just never did this one because I couldn't clear this one in under a minute when this came out last year. Heart Hollow with Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper Killer. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be easy. I got the beat stick. In fact, I don't even think we're gonna need to do the right accessories for this. I think we'll be fine. Just this. I am gonna stream. I may not stream it. I'll probably just cover it afterwards because it's gonna be very early in the morning, and it's hard to talk or like it would essentially just be a reaction thing, and I don't really do reactions well. But I am gonna cover it. I'm gonna do a few videos. It's early enough that I might do the videos as it's coming out, and I guess you will see reactions there. Like the fight from 1,000 years ago, kinda? He was one hit away, look at him. Pew. Roxer, welcome to the channel, thanks so much. Stage 9. Oh, it's little Nikorihime, look at her! Tiny and adorable. I remember when that character first came out. She was the winner of a was this just a race? At the end? She was a character in the there was a poll of which character you wanted to be a character, and everybody chose or people chose Nikorihime. I was expecting it to be a 5-star. Some of the other characters on that list could have been 5 stars. Well, one of the characters on that list could have been 5 stars. Hidambo, basically. Everybody else was like, oh, you can, this Hollow, or Sora, or, you know, characters who eventually became pets in the, which, I would not mind a chibi pet Orihime, like Nikorihime. I think that would be really, really funny. Burn damage is the way to go. No other character does it better. That's not true. I want to say, oh, she hits hard. I want to say, Spirit Society Ichigo actually does it better. Because he's got Frenzy at 2. And also a Vortex move. Although this, I don't know which one hits more times. I don't know, they're both really good for it. And I guess Desert Society Ichigo is also really good for burn damage. I don't know, if Charles isn't here, then I won't stream the Fall Guys, but I will play it. But I'll stream it tomorrow. Yeah, get him, Soifon. Get him. Beat him up. This character has guard break, but only the one you're controlling has it, which is really annoying. Because Soifon, you'll notice here some of them guard, whereas for Yoruichi they don't. Which is kind of, it's kind of annoying because that means the name guard break is a lie. Guard break isn't actually guard break. You don't actually break the guard. It's more like guard ignore. If it was guard break, then Soifon wouldn't be hitting their guard. It'd just be broken. They should make characters who have guard break guard on first hit. Or like, do the tag team characters also guard break? I don't know, that'd be better. Who's that in the thumbnail? It's Nell! Nellio! Because you're worth it. Oh, we came in through this way. Wow, this is going to be quite the floor. It took half of our time just to clear the first one. I'm gonna have to rely heavily on poison for the boss. And fast. Or check out what accessories I used for this floor, because I am dealing a decent amount of damage, it's just there's so many waves. I hope this is the last wave. I don't think it is, but I really need it to be. It's not. This is not good. And I haven't gotten hit, so I am still dealing 20% more. Problem is, there's just so many. Okay. Go, go, go. You have 30 seconds. Dream Unit, a swimsuit, Candace, Bambi. Oh, I'm sure that'll happen next year. Either that will happen next year, or the Burn the Witch, or both. But I'm sure it will, just because of what it is. Also, he gets a thing on this special. Avoid it. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, the poison definitely helps. Ooh, that was close. I'm really glad that, because they didn't do that many Quincy's before they stopped. I'm really glad Candace was one of them, because she was the one I was most excited for. 5 out of 5 R. Oh, that's a good one too. Killer times 8. Times 8. Nice. Soul Reaper. Wrong card affiliation damage. Soul Reaper affiliation damage. Wrong card affiliation damage. That's weird. They specifically were like, no wrong cards. Okay, yeah. Soul Reaper with a no affiliation killer. Do that. No affiliation. Soul Reaper. Any particular color? Killer effect times 8. Nope. So we'll do. And I want to say I have really good accessories for blue. Could be wrong. Let's put this for now, but I think I have a tea set. I don't know, I got so many accessories recently. I do have a tea set. Nice. And I need to upgrade that Geen. Alright, the filter is different now. Let's do... I do want at least one last ditch survival, so I am going to add that. Let's see. Man, we've gotten... Has this chat been resurrected? We're not there yet, right? We're not at this one yet? We've just done the Rukia recently, but the other ones haven't. Okay, you and Ichigo. Which one's better? This one's better, okay. Dawn, hello! Hello, hello. I'm gonna sleep, it's 3 AM right now. Alright, have a good night, man. Get some rest, be ready for tomorrow. careful here. Special poisons. Well, at least it didn't do that much damage. Whee! Are these still the only double team characters we have? Yet another poison. Honestly, I thought it would be something that would take off a lot more. There's very few characters. I like the idea of double team characters. I hope they do more. I don't like that they take up 2 slots in the character thing. But at this point, some of the banners have 2 characters anyway, so... Oh, it was insta-kill. Nice. Alright, 4 left. Insta-kill. Knockback. Okay. I don't think insta-kill... I don't think you can block the insta-kill thing. But you can block the knock. Well, you might be able to knock. We'll see. Okay, let's actually do this real quick. Since it is insta-kill, it might be beneficial to have 3 last-ditch survivals. So take this off. Soul Trait. This is throwing me off so hard. Last-ditch survival. There you go. Save up 3,300 orbs. Nice. I would have about that much had I not decided to. Ooh, that's not good. Oh no! It's a. Okay, I understand the puzzle now. I understand the puzzle now. So very good thing I chose Soy Fun. Also a very good thing I didn't Chappy. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! I went to hit my special and it didn't go off. Because I died. Okay. I do understand the puzzle now though. Last Ditch Survival does eat up a lot of time, but it should be fine. I will switch to a... Since the thing doesn't matter, let's get Yoroichi. This one has long stride, so it'll help. And strong attacks and special hits harder. Never stood a chance. The hardest enemy in Bleach is math. That reminds me, I'm gonna have to take a math class for the first time in 10 years, and I am not looking forward to it. It's statistics, so I think that's relatively easy. I hope. I pray it's relatively easy. But it's the English class that I'm really not looking forward to. I haven't had to write an essay in years! Heart attribute damage. Captain is a no-no, but do have an Arankar killer. So, Arankar killer, don't do that. Easy enough. Oh, it's a boss fight. You're more suited for burn damage. Also, a lot of fun, this character. And extra lasted survival, which is always nice. Do I have a heart tea set now? I don't think I do. I don't. But what I do have that I'm gonna switch is the cap. I want the cap. And I already have a last-ditch survival, so I don't really need 2. Or I don't really need 3. I am gonna have 2. This throws me off so... Nope. This throws me off so much. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to. I don't even know what I did wrong! Increase strong attack that. Oh, can you not double up? Oh, you can't double up anymore. Or maybe you can and I just didn't do it right. Two underused characters. Speaking of underrated characters that we were talking about at Zangetsu earlier, this Ishin is really underused, I think. Blast. Haha! I flash stepped at the last moment! I guess a Spada Killer would have done as well. Oh, I thought that would have killed. If you get a chance and you weren't here during the last stream, use this Holly Bell, turn on the subtitles, and read her subtitles. It is a lot darker than a fun summertime character you would expect. Remember when this character's attacks were blue? Oh wait, you don't use your special. I don't fear you! Yep. Oh, she apologizes when she goes down. Safan, hello! Oh wow, really lucky on the burn damage for that now. That's 3. I really like having people use stones for props. I like it. Safan, I hope I said your name correctly. You're having a good one. Ooh, this sheet. Nice. Arankar, mind Arankar with a hollow killer. Ah, yes, you're supposed to use Nell. I did not summon her. Let's go ahead and actually separate her off. Oh yes, I get to use her! Oh no, she's not max transcended! But you know what? I don't normally do this because I like to wait till I need orbs to max out a character. But I really like that Holly Bell. She's a lot of fun. And so I'm gonna do this real quick. Up. Plus, it'll make me feel a little bit better about my orb situation. 743 is not good. It's what we in the community would call bad. Enough. 279,000 medium crystals. That's crazy. Do you get access to your special in this? Or you do now. Okay, you didn't use it. You guys get to see the subtitles. So dark. Did they change the song in this room? This is an epic song. Beyond Bankai Rukia. I hope it is a Rukia. I think it's weird we haven't gotten a an anniversary Rukia. I think it's much needed. We'll know soon. In like 12 hours, we'll know. I think I should have approached this slightly differently. I'm doing this completely out of order. I'm making it more annoying. Okay, okay. Do I have? I do have, okay. I know there's a get everything button, but that takes too long to load. I need to work out some of my 5 stars and fuse them together because it's eating away at my character list. I like this Nell's pose. The art style for 4-star Nell is really, really good in my opinion. I need a little draw. Did I only select? Oh, okay. I always do it twice in case someone's I flipped over a page. There we go. Took a little longer than it should have because I did it the long way, but whatever. Extra orbs. I haven't run low on droplets in a while. I feel like I'm close to having to run it out because it's been a while since I've actually grinded both that and the potions. I haven't actually stepped a foot in grinding that in a long time. I usually default to the event to get some BBS tickets. While I'm here as well, let me do this real quick. This won't take long at all. Just need to take one of these, lock her up. That, do 4 of these, and wait until I need orbs. Okay. Now let's continue. I may not have the swimsuit character you want me to use, but I have the next best thing. swimsuit character you don't want me to use? Let's see, what do I know? I think we established I had a T set for Arankars for Mind. I think. Just in case. I do. This will have to do. I just won't die more than once. Oh, this looks so cool! Look at it! Oh, I just want to stare at the background! That looks amazing! What else is there? That looks so cool! Why 30 attack? That's just what it came with, and I haven't changed it. Plus, I do like to use my, I do like to do wrong builds. And like, whenever I build characters, like the most fun build in my opinion, whether your character is built for it or not, is a hybrid build. So I prefer to keep it like that. Oof, that took out so much of my health. The good thing I'm immune to being frozen, because that could have been far worse. Yeah, now if I was like super competitive and needed everything perfect, then I would go for 30 SP to get the most out of it, but this is more fun. That way I get 2 stat increases instead of 1. And one of them is still 50%, which is a lot. Like, if somebody asks me, I will always suggest going for the 30 SP. Like, I will suggest the best thing for the thing, but I won't always do it myself. But I recognize I play things a little bit differently than most people. And so the wrong build series was born. Because of that. Run! Okay, last ditch survival. Oh, it's a shark! I never noticed that! It's a shark that comes out. That's cool. Or maybe I did know and I just forgot, and I'm just rediscovering it, and it's awesome. Did she get... I don't think she got Havoc when she got resurrected. I wish she would have gotten Strong Tech Recharge, but... can't win them all. Power only, hollow... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so power, hollow, with the crying. Oh, this is bad. This might be a problem. I would have to max you out, or you probably, because confusion damage, and then 10-10-10 you to do this. You're probably the best bet here, and I am not feeling super confident about this. But we'll see what happens. If I can't do this, then that's where the stream will end, and I'll just do it whenever I have time. The good thing about these, the Gates of Oblivion is that even if you can't complete it, it doesn't matter because you only get the reward once. So if you complete it, or if you can't complete it, or if you miss it, or if whatever, take solace in the fact that it's still there. Like, it'll be there next time, and you didn't miss out on anything, which is really good. You're not missing anything. You'll sooner or later you'll get it. Every other Senkaimon, restart that. Every other Senkaimon, yeah, you'll miss it if you miss the deadline. But the Gates of Oblivion, you don't. It just kind of stays there till you can do it. About 1 or 2 years since. Wow, many moons. Well, anniversary's coming up if you want to give it another shot. Although I don't. This isn't looking too good. It does have a better than average normal attack, but that'll be enough here. It's been a while. How long will 10k brushes last? Depends on how often you use them. I do like the brushes are now so common. It's so nice. The event right now, the brawler event, definitely do it. Spam it as much as you can. I really hope I haven't missed it. I did it a few times, but I need to spam that a while because it is a very, very, very good resource for brushes. Depending on how many waves of enemies this floor has, this might be doable. Although I do think this is like the second wave. Yep. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's everything went bad so quickly. It was going so well, and then all of a sudden, death. Because of his strong attack 2 and the weakening effect on all of his attacks, I'm gonna try to keep going. I'm not super confident about this floor. Not without 10-10-10ing. Probably this Aizen, if I'm being honest. Even though Shinji is the better character, this Aizen is a bit more, it's a bit more useful. Because of the crawling vortex and the weakening. Okay, it is definitely doable. Even with the stuff that I have, it's definitely doable. But I think I'd feel better 10-10-10ing him, which I'm not going to do for this one. I'll just save this one for next Senkaimon. And then we'll just have 6 in the Gates of Oblivion instead of 5, which is just one more thing to do. But yeah, if you haven't done this right here, Brawl Quest. If you haven't done this, just spam it. You have 6 days for it. Spam it as much as you can. And with the new system, you can just do 10. I didn't expect it to let you do 10, but it does, and it's awesome. Because just look at how many brushes this times 10 will do. And it's not a hard quest. In fact, you can just kind of run over the characters real quick. I'm not even attacking them, it's just the thing is doing it by itself. The vortex. The vortex! I do wish they had given her poise, but that's fine. They drop so quickly, it's great. This is my only max transcendent character. Still don't have her at 20-20-20, but I do have her 15-15-15, which is why she's super fast. She's got long stride. Or did she always have a long stride? I forget. She might have always had it, and I gave her hidden enemies. Oh, these guys have slightly more health. It's also fun to see all those enemies just poof away. 2 test streams, but I'm gonna do more because getting used to it. Playing around on Twitch. Yeah, let me know if you need help. Streams are fun. The most important thing is that your audio quality and your video quality are good. Everything else, even if you're like kind of nervous about it or, you know, you're not as energetic as you would hope, that'll come with time. Like if it's not, but yeah, let me know. Alright guys, I'm not gonna do these yet because I'm waiting for the anniversary character to drop, and then I'll do these probably on that night before summoning for it. And then I'll summon for it if I didn't get it. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to check the one thing I went in there to check. I was curious to see how many I can. I'm sorry, Rukia. Please don't kill me. I'm gonna do it again. I really want to know how many brushes I can get in 1 times 10. Who's in the thumbnail? That's Nell. Good old Neliel. Time to run around, because these guys die to a quick tap. Most of them. Wasted most of that quick tap. Oh, wow. Okay, note to self. They also do a colossal amount of damage. So, beware of some enemies. Good to know. Or have last-ditch survival. Or just don't suck like I just did. Note to self, do not skip the end. And that does it by itself. I guess it's certain enemies do that. I can't imagine all of them. Yeah, that one didn't do it. They just, it sounds like a wet hit whenever they attack. A wet slap. And that'll do it by itself. Because strong attack 2 is so overpowered. Oh, I gotta use my special before Gin kills him. I'm not apologizing how I took that. Oh, the what part? The wet slap, I assume? Alright, what do we got? Don't skip. Okay, so 3, 2, 5. It's 13, 15. More than that. 15 plus 19. 24. 26. 28. 33. 33 brushes in one go. And that was like, some of them were on the low end. Some of them were like 2. I think I've seen like 7 at one point in one of my runs. Did that. But that's a really good source for that. If you're struggling with accessories, highly recommend that. Really, really good. Wet slaps. Okay. But yeah, I think that's it for the stream, you guys. Thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow. Maybe later today. We'll see. Probably tomorrow for some Fall Guys, if you want to see that. But I'll also be back because I will be doing a video or 2 on the Bankai livestream, because that's happening as well. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Definitely gonna summon on the day of the anniversary. Might summon tickets first, so if you guys want to watch other people's while, like, because they're probably gonna summon immediately after, I'll do the tickets first because I want to see if I can get the anniversary characters. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.